where pressure group HYC is holding a rally at Mofran to put pressure on two HSPDP MLAs to pull back their support from the NPP. All right, I'm being joined by Aaron Lindog, my colleague there, who is right now present at the public meeting, which is right now on. Well, Aaron, if you can hear me, so I can see that you are there at the meeting. The HYC is holding a protest in Shillong today. So is pressure mounting on the two HSPDP MLAs to withdraw support?
Well, that's what the pressure group hopes, that this public meeting or rally would mount pressure on the two HSPDP candidates who will lend their support to the NPP. For now, I'll just ask Nabo to just pan around to show you how big the crowd is as we speak. So the public meeting just began like 10 minutes ago. So we have for now at least 4 to 5 leaders of different pressure groups here in Meghalaya who have culminated here, and a large crowd that has gathered here in Bara Bazaar. So this is, to begin with, a very crowded area because it houses a lot of eateries, the market area. It is already congested. The entire place there is a lot of traffic jam here, but people have gathered here in huge numbers to lend support to the pressure groups. Now, it is interesting to see that the location that they've chosen is a place where, the law and order situation could be questioned. There's so many people here that we will try and get the reaction, but for now, this is the mood that we have. Pooja.
All right, Aaron, we can see that the public meeting is on. So can you give us some key points? What is the public meeting all about, and what is being announced in the public meeting, where we can see a large number of people have gathered to listen to them?
Yeah. Yes, Pooja. So obviously what they want is at the top of their agenda is that the two HSPDP candidates who've lent support to the NPP, they want them to withdraw their support. That is what they want, and they've been hell-bent on making sure that that happens. So that is one, and they felt like the two candidates that have been selected from the two constituencies have betrayed the people of Meghalaya, have betrayed the voters that have voted for them. So all they want is a request to both the two candidates to return back from where they are right now, withdraw the support to the NPP and come back. So what they've also mentioned is that this is what they're doing right now, just a peaceful public meeting or rally, if you will. But if not, they said that the 7th will not look as peaceful as it would be. I'll take you a little bit further from the parking lot and I'll show you where we have the police personnel stationed. We also have, I'll show you, there's a lot of traffic jam here. So there are people standing all over on the balconies. If you can see them, all there on the balcony. And as we go ahead to my right in front of me, there you have the fire brigade stationed. And then the police forces are also there. So this is already a jam-packed area. So we hope, like President Tinson said in the press conference, that maybe the pressure groups are trying to create some law and order situation unnecessarily. Are they political wings of political parties? We have not spoken to the leaders of the different pressure groups, so we will get you all the reactions. So this is what is happening right now. There you can see the bikes already lined up on this line. We won't know what's going to happen in some time, but we hope and pray that no untoward incident would happen any moment. So if you can see, the place is already jam-packed. So this is just one corner, and that is the meet is underway, Pooja, as we speak. And like I said, at the top of the agenda is the fact that the two candidates, the fallout from the two candidates' decision did not bode well with any of the pressure groups. And one of the pressure groups present, it's the HYC, and the other is Kasur Patba Uhinyotrep. That's what we know as of now. But as I spoke to some of the leaders, they are not willing to divulge out any more information in terms of who all are present here from the different pressure groups. Pooja.
Now, Aaron, we can see that a few police personnel are there to see that no law and order situation gets worse out there, as a public meeting is right now on, as HYC is protesting in Shillong, bid to put pressure on the HSPDP MLAs to withdraw their support. Now, is the security personnel enough for this crowd to handle, or they are planning to bring more security personnel to see that law and order situation put intact?
Well, right now, I have not spoken to any of them as such, but right now the strength of the police seems to be a little bit less overpowering than the number of crowd here. So we hope that none of that would happen. But there you can see all the police, the armed personnel right in front of you. These are stationed here, and some of them at the parking lot where the main public meeting is happening.
All right. Now, Aaron, how long will this public meeting take place?
Exactly. So it just started right now, so we can't really tell you how long would it take. But I would imagine the police will not allow that to happen because we don't know where did they get the permission from to hold a public meeting in a place that is so crowded that we need to speak to the organizers, because right now that is still not clear as to where did they get the permission to be here. Was the permission granted to them? How did it happen? Because I was there in the morning at Meghalaya, the initial place where they were supposed to hold the public meeting, but that did not happen because they said that peace and tranquility has to be maintained in Meghalaya. Hence, they moved it here. So that was a last minute decision. But now that they're here, as you can see, once again, a massive crowd has gathered. How long will this take? Only time will tell, but for now they've just started. It's been like, let's say 15 minutes into the meeting. So I would imagine this would go on for at least another 45 minutes or so. Pooja.
All right. Now, Aaron, as the public meeting is underway, so what are the points, what are the speeches they are putting forward to the crowd which has gathered to see them and to listen to them? Could you please tell us some of the key points?
All right, so one of the few things is that they are very clear that they don't want the HSPDP candidates to support the BJP or the NPP. They're very clear that the NPP has been corrupt in the past 5 years. So all they want right now is their support to a party, even if it's a TMC or for that matter, any party that will not join hands with the NPP and the BJP. That is what this meeting is all about. And at the top of the list, like I said, it's all about the two candidates withdrawing their support from the NPP, come back, as they said that, well, they are forgiven if they come back because the mandate that the people of the two constituencies had given to the candidates, that has been betrayed. And this did not bode well. As you can see, crowds on my left, all of the way this footpath. This is a very busy area, let me tell you. All the way from this footpath, just right there down. It's a huge crowd that has gathered. So we will continue to bring you all the details from here, Pooja.
All right, Aaron, can we get some reactions from there as well?
I will try. 1 second, I'll try and speak to people. Just 1 second, I'm going to speak to you. But I don't think people want to talk right now at the moment. Pooja, let me try. P1A. So actually, Pooja, people don't want to talk right now, as you can see. So we will get back to you with more reactions in some time, but people are a little bit skeptical to speak right now. Pooja.
All right. Thank you, Aaron, for giving us all those details. So that was live from Shillong, where the pressure group HYC is holding a rally at Mofran to put pressure on the two HSPDP MLAs to pull back their support from the NPP. Now, the big question that goes now is pressure mounting on the two HSPDP MLAs to withdraw their support to the NPP-led alliance? Well, as per sources, pressure is mounting on the two HSPDP MLAs, Methodius Dakar and Shakliar Wardri, to withdraw their support to the NPP. And noteworthy here is that a letter has been doing the rounds wherein the HSPDP leaders have expressed displeasure over the two HSPDP MLAs extending their support to the NPP.